So we're going to play some Esper through the breach. So Goryo's Vengeance is a really broken card. It's basically persist, but they get exiled at the end step. So you can use it with Ghost Dad, and you could stack the triggers. So at the beginning of your X step, you may exile. So you bring it back, and then you choose to exile it to itself first. And you can also Goryo's Vengeance back Griselbrand and just attack for a lot and do a bunch of damage. And once you've Vengeance, you can also Ephemerate it, and then it'll stay around forever because it will lose its exile that creature at the beginning of the next end step clause. So should be a fun deck to fuck around with. Should be fun. Got a bunch of discard outlets. Got some Jace. I love this Jace. This Jace is so sweet. You can also Goryo's Vengeance back Flippy Jace and flip Jace. And then it'll be the flip Telepath Unbound. And it's a sweet deck. We just have to do one thing. Oh, too strong for Modern. Just wait till Modern Rises 3. Okay, so this hand does not function unless we draw lands, but I don't want to take that risk. Mulligan. Okay. We can Thoughtseize them. We could Thoughtseize ourselves, but let's keep. We could put back the Ephemerate. Okay, alright, they didn't want to play. We do have Grief Ephemerate on the play, so seems good to me. Grief, pitch Goryo's Vengeance, Ephemerate it. Oh, they're going to 6 too. Oh, beautiful. Or do we pitch Priest? We probably just pitch Vengeance. Alright, well, time to be Modern Horizons 2, Modern Horizons 1 asshole. Combine the power of Modern Horizons 2 with the power of Modern Horizons 1. Oh boy. What am I taking? I'm taking Expedition Map. Then I am ephemerating this. And I am taking Sylvan Scrying. And I'm done. I will be taking Karn probably. I have to take something else. I'll be taking Karn Liberated. Probably Karn Liberated. Okay. Chromatic Sphere. Grief Ephemerate. Well, I could just ending this. Prevent them from drawing another mana. I can Grief. I can return a Grief. I guess I'd probably just Grief them. I guess, let's see. There's so many things to do. I guess it's probably best to ending this so they can't draw a thing. They're just gonna sack it to draw. But then we can Grief them and return the thing and get rid of all their stuff. Maybe it was right to leave them with the map and then just ending the map, but let's just do this. We get to crack that. No, we're gonna go to just Grief now. They're not gonna have a main deck anything. We'll get rid of the O-Stone. Bring that back. Get rid of the Karn. Attack. Alright. So their hand is an Urza's power plant. We don't know their hand anymore. We have 6 power in play. What's an interesting draw? Yeah. You have 2 turns, friend, to draw out of this. Two turns. Okay, good. They have Tron. That's the first part of them getting out of it. I wouldn't want it to be too easy now. Alright, so they have Tron. Let's see what horrible backbreaking thing they can do. I do love the non-mismatched basics. Oh. We have ephemerated and griefed them how many times? Yeah. 5 is not enough, right? 1, 2, 3, ephemerate. Yeah, not enough. Oh god, I hate that deck. We have 1 turn to draw, I don't know what. I guess we could draw like a Faithful Mending into a... Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, okay, 5 times. Maybe I should just play Tron in every format. Yeah, that's why Grief Ephemerate's garbage. Thoughtseize, Stony Silence seem good. Could bring in these. But we're going to be on the play, so we could just resolve a Stony Silence. What's not good? Yeah. Well, there's no, like, Entomb in this list for Jinkataxis. Do you think we can draw a second land? That's the same hand. Keep. Put back. Mending, I suppose. They're going to 5. They're at 5 cards. Alright, I'm going to get a swamp. And I'm going to Thoughtseize. And hopefully I don't grief them. Alright, well, we don't have to grief now. Taking a Thragtusk doesn't really accomplish much right now. Hers is mine. We could do this at the end of turn. Heal until the next end step. Tainted Indulgence. Guess we pitch Godless Shrine. Well, we're playing Jace. Playing this. Hopefully they don't... Alright. Okay, well, we're still in the game. What land do I want here with this? Probably... Godless Shrine? Probably Godless Shrine. Ghost Dad. Alright, let's flippy the Jace. Draw. Discard Ghost Dad. I guess it's Grief Ephemerate plus Thoughtseize. Let's cast Grief. Good God. We'll take Find the Grave Creator. We will Ephemerate. We will take the Rag Tusk. We will minus. Take a Thoughtseize. Cast Thoughtseize. Take Thrag Tusk. Alright. Alright, so we have to rebound. We have to take Ulamog. Plus... Okay, so they have no hands. What could go wrong? They have no hand. What could go wrong? Okay. Alright, so let's go Jace minus Tainted Indulgence. Let's cast Tainted Indulgence. Discard a Griselbrand. Return the Griselbrand. Play this. Is there a reason to draw? On one hand, we could draw a Stony Silence, right? And on the other, we can put ourselves dead to Walking Ballista. If we miss. Draw into, yeah, I guess we draw. We could always get an Ephemerate for their draw step. Let's cast a Tainted Indulgence. Ooh. Why am I dumb? Black, blue, Tainted Indulgence. We missed. So I hope we're not dead. Really wanted that artifact, the enchantment that shut down artifacts. Nice. Yup. Okay. So, what do we do here? We Ghost Dad. Alright, so let's Goryo's Vengeance. Ghost Dad. Drain them. Put this land into play. Play another Jace. Now, we go to combat. Begin combat. Kill Karn. Kill them. You don't. You don't play tribal decks. You don't, barely. Okay, so now we have to choose which one goes on this deck first. I've never done this on Magic Online before. I think I put this on the stack first, and then this one, so this will resolve first. So this goes on the stack first. Yes. We did it. We're the smartest. Probably better to do that. So we could have Goryo's Jace, then had a Jace flip from the graveyard. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, we won that game. So now the question is, on the draw, are the Stony Silences going to be too slow? Or do we want Prismatic Endings to get a turn 1 map? That's the question. And they showed a lot of... Let's just submit. Yeah. The question is how many endurance endings, but... Okay. This hand does not do anything. This hand's a little too slow, I think. I think we gotta send it back. This has Thoughtseize. +1 land, we get into Mending. This is, I guess we keep this. This is a sketchy one. This is obviously a very sketchy hand. But we're on the draw. And we have a Thoughtseize. So. Alright, I'm going to get Godless Shrine so I can have Thoughtseize plus Ephemerate Solitude. Wow. Okay, so we can't stop them from getting Tron. I guess we could take one Scrying. Is it better to take the Sphere or just say you can have Tron, take the Sphere? Let's take one Scrying. Take a Scrying. Wish we had a Grief here. Apparently, no, it's still the same Tron player. Oh, cool, they just hit it, so they just have it. Okay. Well, that's not a bad draw. But at the same time, it just hits Chromatic Star. It hits Chromatic Sphere plus Unknown. We just have to do it, right? Am I pitching? I think I'm pitching Goryos. It's probably wrong to pitch Goryos. I probably should have pitched Tainted. I'll take that. Tainted is a bit redundant with Faithful Mending. Alright, so their hand is these two. They have more lands. I am not going to flashback this because we know their hand is a land. No. Okay, let's attack. Indulgence just takes us up a card. So we'll Indulgence at the end of turn. They have both Karns in this deck. Unbanned Lattice, okay. Ancient Stirrings. Uh-oh. Motherfucker. Yep. Not much we can do about that. Exiles a card from their hand. I mean, it is at 10,000 million loyalty, so what the fuck am I literally going to do about it? Alright, we're going to get Watery Grave. Guess Tainted Indulgence first. Guess we'll discard Griselbrand. Alright, Goryo's Vengeance, please. So, I punted. I exiled this Goryo's Vengeance. If I would have exiled the Tainted Indulgence, I could use Faithful Mending that last turn. Goryo's Vengeance killed this, and I would be still in this game. We know their last card is a Urza's Tower, so there's no point in doing anything. I guess we just Tainted Indulgence again. Probably discard the Thoughtseize. Thoughtseize is going to be useless now. Anything they draw, they're going to just play. But we'll see. They're in the tank. I mean, guess we want the Griselbrand in the graveyard. I guess we got to go after Karn too, to keep him at a reasonable life total so I can kill him next turn. If I draw... Nice. Oh boy. Now they can exile our lands. That was a good draw. I guess we should probably... If we play Priest, they're just going to exile it with Karn. But fuck else are we going to do? Make it go down for a little bit. Make it go to 5 loyalty. Yeah. At least they're not hitting lands, so we can't cast spells. Attack the Karn. This is really fun hitting Karn. Mending, I guess. Mending's just going to be card disadvantage. Whatever we get left with, we're going to have to discard. But at least Mending gets in the graveyard with flashback. We just exile the land. I guess we just cast the Mending. Discard 1. Discard 2. This way we won't have to sacrifice a card from our hand. Yay. Alright, so Karn's at 6. Okay. So we will hit Karn to 6. And we will draw step, ephemerate them. Alright, let's see what's in that hand. Oh, that was a good ephemerate. But, you know, this card's still just wrecking me. I'm doing nothing but attacking this card. We're just waiting on Goryo's Vengeance. I'm not going to cast, no. Attack Karn again. What a miserable game. I guess we just have to ephemerate again. There's no point in leaving cards in our hand because they're just going to get rid of them. Did we hit? Hell yeah. Get that Sylvan Scrying out of here. Yeah, it's a miserable deck. Why don't you just kill my grief? Oh, they decided to kill my grief. Alright, Goryo's Vengeance, please. Goryo's Vengeance, please. Thank you. Don't want to tap out a blue. I will take a Griselbrand. Okay, first off, yum. Play that land. And now let's kill. I really want to hit them, but I have to kill Karn. Do I have to kill Karn? I have another Vengeance. Is it too risky to ignore Karn? Yeah, probably should kill Karn. Karn does nothing. Karn does some stuff. Well, alright, so let's think about it. We put them to 10, then we have another Goryo's Vengeance. How do we push the last 3 damage? Right? How do we push the last 3 damage? I think we kill Karn so we can actually develop our board. Maybe this is wrong. Oh. God damn it. Well, I'm glad I killed Karn now. What am I going to do with 7 cards? I don't know. I think I just discard cards. I can't cast it because of the Trinisphere. They have Trinisphere out, so I can only cast 1 spell a turn. I should have. I thought I was going to get to Goryo's next turn. I thought I had another turn. Oh. I have to play the Stony Silence. What do I play next? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I think it is Flippy Jace. It's either Flippy Jace or Priest of the Fell Rites. Am I blocking? No. I go to 7. Okay. Let's cast Faithful Mending. Discard. I guess Priest because it has Unearth. And this land. Then we loot. Discard another Priest, I guess. Plus on that. Play this, and I will Tainted Indulgence at the end of turn. I don't think Griefing does anything. It's probably better to Faithful Mending, actually. Attacking me. No, attacking Jace. I want to do something broken with Goryo's. Alright, let's play Faithful Mending. 1, 2. There's no more fetchables left in the deck. That's why I got rid of the other fetch. Okay, so now we can go Ghost Dad. Get this. Trigger. Probably best to just play a Priest of the Fell Rites, I guess. Play you. Plus on you. Attack. Okay, now we put that first. Yes. Okay. This game is going on, I know. We're getting lucky. Ancient Stirrings. Well, this is probably going to end the game. Ulamog, the Ceaseless Hunger. Love it. Love Ulamog, the Ceaseless Hunger. Yep. Wow. Yup. Okay. Alright, so we have a Solitude in the list. So we have to find the Solitude. 1, 2, 3. Tainted Indulgence. Well, we have to also find a white card to pitch, and then we're short on this. We needed Solitude plus a white card. Just dead. We only have 17 cards left in our library, so we're just dead. To transfer. Unfortunate. Miserable, miserable matchup. Did get eaten by Karn. You were right. We were just dead. What a miserable matchup. Keep this hand. It's kind of boring, but we can keep it. I wonder if we play Seachrome Coast, if they'll think we're like some kind of sweet. They think we're Hammer or Affinity. Oh, awesome. Great. I guess it's probably better to play the Priest. Okay, it's some kind of weird... Okay. We don't have to worry. It's weird, Tron. It's weird, people, Tron. I'm just doing this so I can F6 and attack. I don't care if they kill my thing or see my thing or do whatever. I'm just doing this. Yeah. Well, next turn we're discarding this and we're reanimating it, so they have to have it right now. They have to have whatever the fuck they're gonna have right now. That's not it. Okay, well, first off, the fuck is going on here? Chalice, Thoughtseize. Let's get rid of Ballista. Draw a card. Discard Griselbrand, eh? I guess we can Goryo's it. Is that just too greedy? Are we just supposed to... This one a bit... This deck is terrible. Or this Eldrazi Tron? I guess we just put the Griselbrand in play. And we could probably draw some cards here, right? Yeah, let's draw some cards. Ooh, where's our grief? We'll play Priest. We'll play this. We'll discard. Alright. I have a Griselbrand in play. I don't know. Yeah, this would be a scam deck. I mean, it's just Reanimator. Yeah, this could be considered a scam deck. Pithing Needle, okay. Well, I mean, we have a 7/7 lifelinker, so I will be happy with that. Not really much to Ephemerate. I don't even know what to do here. I mean, we're hitting them for 9. That's a 2-turn clock. We can Prismatic Ending this. I think we Prismatic Ending this. Jace this. Attack with Griselbrand. Draw another 7. Look for a Grief Ephemerate. Alright. Well, let's attack first. Yeah. Alright. Let's go 1-2. Prismatic Ending the Chalice. Draw. Discard Jace. Minus Prismatic Ending. Prismatic Ending that. Done. Draw 7. Cast Grief. Pitch this. Alright. Take you. Take you. And then we will discard you, you. Draw step, Ephemerate. Griselbrand is such a silly magic card. Nothing good was ever really done with the Griselbrand, you know? Okay. So, I think we want more prismatic endings. Yeah. We could bring in this and just try and play a fair game. We could also bring in these. We could bring in like all this and try and play a more fair game and cut some of this Ephemerate stuff. Or we could just... Yeah, March does seem nice for Saga. It also seems good at killing stuff that... let's play these two. Let's shave an Ephemerate. Let's shave a Thoughtseize. And let's play... Probably want Stony Silence against them, right? Let's cut some of the graveyard package stuff. Because I feel like they're going to attack our graveyard. Yeah, that's what happens when you, like, don't... When this deck doesn't do its thing, it's just rough. Alright. I guess we're keeping. Hopefully we draw an Ephemerate. That would be nice. The question is, do we attempt for the turn 3 stuff, or do we try and grief now? If we grief now, we pitch. Nah, let's just pass. Alright. Let's play a little flippy Jace. Little innocent flippy Jace. Oh, cool. Okay. It's Snaring Bridge. Okay. Well, let's slow down a bit. Let's draw. Discard a Griselbrand. We could still draw 7 here. But we could probably just play Priest. That's stupid. I should just draw 7. It's alright though. I want to set up to do it next turn, right? The problem is we can't just nuke the bridge. We have to kill the Spellskite, right? Shit's going to get a lot more complicated. It's going to be quite the pain in the ass this game because we have to kill the Spellskite. We can't just like draw 7 and hope to hit whatever. Oh, this is Prisantron. We thought they were Eldrazi-tron, but they are Prisantron. Okay. So, yeah. Alright, let's go. I guess we'll just bring back Griselbrand. Bring back Griselbrand. Draw. Alright, so first things first, do we grief them? Probably just grief them. Get that last card out of your hand. I don't know what the fuck it is, but I don't want to deal with it. Okay. So now we go Ephemerate, or Solitude, pitch Ephemerate, kill Spellskite. Now this crack, get up planes. So we have to do 1, 2, and then 3. Exile 2 blue, X equals 3 to kill that. Target Ensnaring Bridge. Cast with this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 total. Cast. Done. Draw. Discard. Begin combat. Attack. I'll draw another 7. Plus. Okay. We'll discard 1, 2, 3. I don't want to put the Griselbrand in the graveyard in case they can activate this and get a relic. No, they can't. Because this will just get countered. Welding Jar. Okay. That deck wins by playing Karn. Basically it plays 4 mana Karn, and that's its only win con. I mean, I have a Prismatic Ending. I'm ready for whatever they do. 4 mana Karn's their only good card. Mystic Forge. Yep. Nice. Okay. So, what do we need to do here? Let's see. So, we can kill the Mystic Forge. We can... Oh, God. Let's Tainted Indulgence. Get the Griselbrand in the graveyard. Black, blue. Tainted Indulgence. Discard the Griselbrand. Oh, shit. Oh, no, I didn't. Fuck. Mistakes were made. I thought that I was going to discard a card. I forgot about the clause of Tainted Indulgence. I should have flashed this back. I was afraid that they would get... Just throwing this game into the dumpster. That's what I'm doing. Okay, so now what do I have to do? So now, targeted instant sorcery, target March, play land, crack the land, get a swamp, cast March on this, that. 1, 2, 3. We have to kill that. Done. That was a mistake. I thought that I'd be able to discard the Griselbrand. I'm sorry. But they're dead next turn regardless, right? Because then we could just discard it with the Faithful Mending, flash it back. God damn it. Yup. This deck wins by drawing and playing a Karn. What do we got? What are you wishing for? They have 3, 4, 5 mana. Maybe another Mystic Forge? I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna get. I don't know. Mystic Forge. Okay. Alright, so unless they hit something crazy off this Mystic Forge, they're dead. We flash back to Faithful Mending. Discard the Griselbrand. Goryo's Vengeance. 9. What could they hit? I don't know. Probably nothing. All their drops for 1 are exiled. Okay. So now we go 1, 2, 3. Flashback to Faithful Mending. Discard Griselbrand and Grief. 1, 2 Goryos. Griselbrand. Okay. So we beat Prisontron. We beat the Prisontron. Having white exile cards just seems really good against Prisontron. Just having access to that March, that seemed pretty powerful. Like the March and like some people don't want their jank broadcast. That's fair. I mean, this is the jank channel right now. All right, so we have Ephemerate plus Grief, and we're on the draw. Play Ragavan. Don't play. I guess I block Ragavan. Oh, DRC. Okay. What is it? Grief pitching Grief? Or is it Grief pitching Tainted Indulgence? Probably Grief pitching Grief. Yeah, it's just Grief pitching Grief. This is not the deck you want to be doing this kind of shenanigans with. Okay, so we're going to take the Unholy Heat. They have another Dragon Rage Channeler and they have a Bauble in hand. So we kind of have to take the Bauble, but I kind of want to take the Dragon Rage Channeler too. I guess we take the other Dragon Rage Channeler. Alright. So what's in their hand? Spell Pierce, Bauble. They played the Misty. They're playing the Spell Pierce. So the only card we know is the Spell Pierce. They're bobbling us. They should have probably bobbled themselves if they had the Misty, but whatever. Alright. Okay. So I am active player. My trigger goes on the stack first. I will attempt to Grief. I will attempt to Ephemerate my Grief. Hopefully I don't have just a Bolt. Ephemerate my Grief. I miss an attack here, but I do get to get rid of the Spell Pierce. Alright, that's fine. Okay. No. Now we draw. Let's crack this for black. Let's get this Swamp in play. I want to cast this Tainted Indulgence now. While they're tapped out. Our hand, we really need this to resolve. I guess we'll discard Griselbrand. That's a good draw for that. And now I get to attack. Alright. So, they have 2 unknown cards. And their Scry's dead, so they're drawn off the top here. I don't think so. I don't know. It's too soon. I think this deck has a lot of moving parts. And like red-black Scam can actually cast the creatures in the deck. Griselbrand can't really do that. Alright, let's... Wow, this basic Swamp really hurts with this Mending shit. Oh, shit. Alright, let's attack. I will Faithful Mending at the end of their turn. So if they counter it, I'll be able to like resolve this or something. But this is black. Like I didn't think it would matter fetching the black. I wanted to preserve my life total so it didn't die to a DRC. But turns out that it really matters, my life total. But I don't want to shock myself, so I think I'm just going to get a Plains here, too. Like, I want to keep my life total nice and juicy. I don't know if it's better than Black-Red Scam, but, like... I don't know. It's a sweet deck on the 5-0s. But Like, you can never cast a Griselbrand. And in scam decks, you could cast all their stuff. You play this deck twice? Yeah, I could see that. I could see that, definitely. Yeah. I have to look it up too. Goryo SVENGEANT. Goryo's Vengeance. I'm up to no good over here, that's for sure. I'm up to no good over here, that's for sure. You can't persist a Griselbrand. Persist is non-legendary. So you want to have some fun, you know? And we're playing Obzedat, the Ghost Dad. So we're having some fun. Alright, so let's get a Plains. Cast the Mending. Discard Marsh and what? We probably need all this mana. Marsh and Tainted Indulgence. This is our like draw thing, but I think it's okay. Alright, we really need this. Oh, that's pretty good. We can Thoughtseize them. Ephemerate. Let's attack first in case we have to do any Ephemerate shenanigans. Let's attack first. Okay. Now let's Thoughtseize. What's the Zoidberg noise? It's like my favorite noise. I can't do it, but it's like my favorite like noise. Yes. I'm afraid the battle station will be operational by the time your friends arrive. Take that. Take Counterspell. Get that out of here. We could not play this land to hold it for the Faithful Mending, but I think we'd play it. Alright. No! 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 Rip. I'm not gonna flash this back. What color mana do I leave open? Guess I do it like this, leave black white. I get to gain 2 life. Wow, all these cards suck. I guess I might need the Thoughtseize. How do I win this game? I win this game drawing like an Ephemerate or something. I win this game drawing what? I win this game drawing Solitude. Drawing Solitude, drawing Goryos. I shouldn't have done that. Maybe I'm supposed to keep the Thoughtseize because we know they have Archmage Charm. Oh, Ragamuffin. Alright, well. Alright, let's draw Tainted Indulgence. Okay. Okay, Solitude, please. Rip. We're dead. Oh, that's frustrating. Like, alright, let's say that I had the choice to keep the Tainted Indulgence. Oh, no. No, it was the next card. No. All right, we want Narset. We want Teferinos. I think we want March of Otherworldly Light. I think I want to go like full ending here. Because this kills all their creatures. And they're going to bring in Hearst. Right? They're going to be bringing in Hearst. So we're going to like shave some of our bullshit. Maybe we just cut the reanimation package altogether. No, that's dumb. That's the coward's way out. We could probably shave Ephemerate. And we can probably shave some of this shit. We'll just sort of shave stuff. I think that's fair. I think I want the solid dude in. We have a lot of removal. Jace is going to be kind of shit. Yeah. I figured them having to crack a fetch or doing something would be okay. Stringer, the other day I was looking at the... You remember those tournaments that Hank, Jeremy, and Ely ran a couple times? The KDMs? Really love those tournaments, but... I was looking at them on... They're still... All the photos are still up on Facebook. Do you know that? And I saw a picture of you. Looking fly. Alright, we'll put back Ephemerate, because we don't really have anything too fancy. Remember those tournaments a million years ago? Alright, hopefully we kept the hand that kills the Ragavans. We kept the hand that killed the Ragavan. That's what we want to kill. Or the DRC. Alright, that one works too. So... I suppose I just march this. I'm going to do it now because I don't want it to get spell pierced. Maybe I just want to be mana efficient, right? 2 mana versus 1 mana with the prismatic ending. Ragamuffin number 2. Let's draw lands. So you can play around Spell Pierce. We can't let him hit us with this. That card's way too strong. We could grief pitching the Priest, but I don't think we need to do that yet. I think we have a bunch of cards to play into Lightning Bolt the deck. They banned a Lightning Bolt. Wild. It's probably good for us. Bird, Ledger Shredder. Okay. Jace. Guess we're playing... I probably need a grief to make sure this resolves. But then they get to loot with Ledger Shredder. Ugh. Fuck. Whatever. Jace. This is gonna get roasted and toasted and burnt to a crisp. Wow. Okay. Alright, so we'll definitely attempt to grief next turn. I mean, people are playing in everything. I don't know if it necessarily needs to be in everything, but people are playing it in everything, that's for sure. Alright, so let's grief. Pitch this. We want to resolve these spells. Okay. Test of Talents. Well, that's weird. Okay. They get to loot here. That's okay. Well, the idea is if I went to Ephemerate it in response, they could activate the Test of Talents, right? That's I get it, right? Because if I had Ephemerate, then I'm forced to Ephemerate there before I get to see it take, you know. So in a weird way, it makes sense, but it is a little awkward. Well, the problem is if I'm just griefing for griefing, they threw away 2 cards to my 2. So it's a 2 for 2. So it's pretty big brain. Alright. So, for the record, Connive is not a May. So they do have to discard if we cast 2 spells, right? With the Narset. So, for example, ooh, all these cards are so good. Oh, I don't even know which one to take. They're all so juicy and so delicious. I think I take let's just take Ending. Alright. Yield this turn. Like, if they connive, they must draw, and then they have to discard. If that makes sense. Okay, I'm gonna get Godless Shrine. Okay. Yeah, they only discard. Yep. So they attempt to draw, they can't draw, then they have to discard. What's more likely to get countered? A Solitude or a Prismatic Ending? I think I cast the Solitude during their upkeep. I think that's just a better use of mana. Then, if they have to do something, they get looted away a card, I guess? I don't know. I'm doing it. Cast. Rip. Okay, well, should have cast a Prismatic Ending on my turn. So, if they cast a Lightning Bolt to try and, like, kill the Narset, they would be forced to loot. Okay, well, time to die, birdie. Time to die, birdie. Alright, let's get this upkeep stop out of here. Alright, 3 more lands. We got this. Boo, iteration. Boo. Boo, iteration. Okay. Yeah, iteration just very poorly designed. Okay. Well, I would like to introduce you to my ghost dad. Yeah, what? I can't believe that resolved. No, Ghost Dad, no. No, Ghost Dad. No. It's okay. He'll just come back stronger and more powerful than you can possibly imagine. Cool. Do they kill Narset? Or do they hit me? No respect for Narset. They could Prismatic Ending Narset here. Nope. Holding up Counterspell. Ooh. I will be discarding this Griselbrand as a spoiler for all those involved. 1. Probably 2. White, black. Tainted Indulgence. Ooh, another Griselbrand. Perfecto. They have so many cards in their hand. I was so excited when I drew Ghost Dad. Okay. Teferi will eat a counterspell for sure. Teferi will 1000% eat a counterspell. But how can we take advantage of that? We really can't. Let's wait. At their end step, we'll flashback the Mending. We'll set ourselves up for a good turn. We want like a Thoughtseize to like hit this Ragavan. Maybe I just hardcast a Solitude into counterspell. That will probably... Yeah, let's do that. Maybe we could resolve this Teferi. Okay. One down. March. They're just getting all the removal spells for this goddamn ragamuffin. It's okay. Okay, well let's go. So let's play a Grief, pitch Griselbrand. Then we can Ephemerate it, then we can resolve Teferi. Nope. Okay. Alright, what about Teferi? Can I resolve Teferi? Oh, I did it. Yay. Alright, Teferi goes up. I mean, they could just Unholy Heat. We're carrying it. Oh, cool. Well, I thought they'd let the Grief resolve. Maybe. Maybe. Their hand is Ragavan as one of the cards in their hand. Well, we need to answer this or we're dead. So they have one card plus Ragavan. Two cards. Alright, we'll go Faithful Mending. Boy, we are not drawing great. I guess I just discard the two lands. Even though this Ephemerate's not doing shit. We're dead. Yeah, it was probably better to go Teferi as the bait spell. Just because of how... we see... The problem is we're trying to play a fair deck, and they've cast all 4 expressive iterations. No, just 3. 1, 2, yeah, you can't beat expressive iteration. That card's too broken. GG's. I guess we have one... No. We could buy time, but we're not going to answer that. Ugh. Well, we're technically 2-2. Murktide is a stupid card. Literally every time they touch Delve, they just fuck it up. And I wish that they would just stop. Should have played Mill. This is what you guys wanted to see. Am I keeping this bullshit hand? No. Alright, we have Grief Ephemerate. We're going to keep. I also have Thoughtseize myself Griselbrand into Priest. Or you could just put the Griselbrand back and just... We have a lot of options. We have so many options here. Who knows? Like, oh shit. Cancel. So we can play for this. We could put back the Ephemerate. Put back... I was actually thinking about putting land alone. Yeah, we're playing some Goryo's Vengeance bullshit. I guess you put back the Ephemerate. And we just play for the priest. We'll draw another black card, grief them. Oh, it's this deck? Fuck. God damn it. Mistakes were made. Black card? They're definitely just going to kill this. But let's have some fun. Let's go for the high risk play. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Eyelash. How are you? We're going for the high risk. Risk it for the biscuit. Risk it for all the biscuit. Yeah, I think this deck's crazy. It won back-to-back challenges. I don't know. It takes a special kind of person to play it. No blocks. Good. This deck looks sweet. Well, we've been getting our ass kicked with it. Polluted Delta gets a Blood Crypt. Okay. Alright, so we are going to grief, pitch Griselbrand. Let's see what they have in their deck. What do you got, opponent? We'll get rid of the Drown the Lock. We have done it. We have achieved Tron. We did it. I'm proud of us for one. I think we worked hard for this. We got really lucky and our opponent had nothing. So, as a way to reward ourselves, let's get a Griselbrand in play. Okay, do we draw 7? We are not scared. Yeah, what's the point? Just sit here with our Griselbrand and be cool. The sweetest decks lose the most? Well, no. Okay. Alright, let's crack this. Get Godless Shrine. And let's smack them. This could be dangerous, but I believe in us. I believe that we'll be able to draw something when we draw 14 cards. We didn't draw anything. No. We can draw again. Maybe I should give up? No. Never give up. Never surrender. Oh man, we have some sweet plays coming up. We'll play this. We'll move to discard, I suppose. We have double Goryo's Vengeance. Goryo's Vengeance is an instant, by the way. We'll just yield through the turn. Discard, discard. Discard, discard, discard. Discard, discard. So we Ephemerate this. Goryo's Vengeance back. Ghost Dad. Okay, so they're dead. They just died, by the way. We get to go Goryo's Vengeance. Get back Ghost Dad. Ping you for 2. Ping you for 2. Now, we're going to go to blocks here to block the Death Shadow. Is it better to cast the Ephemerate or just cast the Goryo's Vengeance again? Goryo's Vengeance. Yay, we got it. We did it. Well, it turns out that if you keep a bullshit hand expecting to do bullshit things and your opponent's hand is really bad, your bad hand can beat an opponent's hand of nothing. Alright, let's bring in these cards. Let's shave these fun things. Cut all the fun stuff. Excuse me. Cut all the fun stuff. Probably played that game fast and loose. I was safer to just keep the Ephemerate. Solitude and just Ephemerate Grief and just grief that guy. Grief them. Grief them. No. Is there anything exciting in this leagues? Angels nib to life, I call humans, sack. I guess we keep this. We have the Solitude, so we can't really die. We have turn 1 Thoughtseize. Ragamuffin. It's always Ragamuffin. Okay, well I guess they're killing this. It's in your hand. I am tired of dealing with Ragavans. Sorry, fucking little monkey. As cool as it is to play Ragavan, as fun as it is to get hit by Ragavan, that card's absolute horseshit. Oh, what are they gonna do? They're gonna cast Expressive Iteration, grow this. I'll just play Jace. Sweet, yeah. I played that deck. I liked how it played Yawgmoth. Are you talking for Pioneer? Gigantha the Wellspring. What do they got? They're debating on what to do. They're debating if they... Expressive Iteration. Drown in the Lock. Okay, so Drown in the Lock goes away. Imagine if they had Ragavan mana. They'd be able to drown this and do stuff. Thoughtseize. Oh, they're gonna take... What are they gonna take? Whatever. It's just a fucking 1-1. We don't need to, like, Solitude it. It's just a fucking 1-1. They discarded the Steam Vents. So we don't know any of the cards in their hand. They took the ending. Interesting. Draw. Discard Grief. Play Priest. Yield. Priest can get back to Solitude. They kind of need to kill Priest. Ripperoonie. Alright, that's good, because Jace flips. And when Jace flips, I'm happy. Are you gonna kill my Jace? Are you trying to kill my Jace? Why would you do it when I can untap? That was a disaster. What are we waiting on here? Oh. Draw. Huh. I guess we discard them. This is a tough one. This is a tough one, right? We could... Mending. But, like, are we priced into using this? Guess we could just cast the Mending. There's plus on this. That Ledger Shredder will do nothing to me now. Alright. We just need to get to 5 mana. Then we have... Oh, goody. Iteration. Thing that makes blue-red decks the best in every format. Death Shadow. That's pretty good. Ooh, a Connive. Ooh, that's so fancy. Spell Pierce. Oh, I'm gonna take you to the cleaners. I'm gonna take you to the cleaners. Do I cast the Faithful Mending? I don't think I do. I think I just wait, go to my turn, attempt to draw a white card. If I cast 2 spells this turn, if I go Faithful Mending, then this goes to a 3, then I can Solitude this, they go to 13, and both of these die. So I want to cast 2 spells. I guess I flashback Faithful Mending, discard 1. Oh, that's right. It's not guaranteed. They may discard a land. That's very true. Play this. And let's cast. Let's see what they do. They might not have lands. Oh, they discard a land. Fuck. Alright, well. It would have been so sweet. It would have been so sweet. Alright. I just help him out. Just gain him some life, you know? Just gaining some life. Ouch. Ouch. It hurts my Jace. Giganta, you say? Alright. Let's draw... Godless Shrine. Let me draw a land. Oh, I knew it. I should have been more specific. Plus on you, play you. Yield. God, I forgot how much I love Flippy Jace. You know what I don't fucking love? Expressive Iteration. That card's really fun. Death Shadow. Okay. Hearst. Well, that's some shit right there. Let's see. Well, I guess I just cast one of these priests before I can't. So the one card in their hand is Giganta. No, they looted away Giganta. Well, I'm gonna get rocked by this priest. Unearth. I'll just exile whatever I unearth. So it's kind of pointless to do that. Well, I'm so dead to this, it's not funny. If I exile one of these, I play it, whatever I target, they'll Hearst. Not much I could do about this. Just play that land. And I guess I hold this land in my hand. I cannot beat this card. Alright, we're dead. Why didn't they... Maybe they don't know how to use this card. Alright, we're not dead. I'm not going to concede. Grief. Yeah, we're dead. We're going to die to the Croxa. Alright, Hearst wrecked us. I brought in a lot of cards to deal with Hearst. Brought in these. Maybe I need this. Maybe I want Teferi. I don't know. Just run it back. It's kind of a weird mix right now. We kind of shaved a lot of our reanimation stuff. Jace was crazy that game. Would you like to play first? Yes. Okay. I guess we keep. Not the greatest hand, but we have Faithful Mending. We have Tainted. We have all kinds of stuff. Hearst is so broken. It's one of them. It's very good. It's the best graveyard hate they've almost ever printed. It's like a scavenger use you don't have to pay for ever. And just kind of just kicks ass. It is a very, very strong card. Alright, so they must be holding up a Spell Pierce. Or they're just paying 2 life because that's what they want to do. Either way, we will Tainted Indulgence at the end of their turn. Hearst is crazy OP. Ragavan. Alright, we're going to cast Tainted Indulgence here to see if we need to Solitude this. We're discarding the Griselbrand. But the question is, should we just Solitude this or not? They just get such a mana advantage. And the deck is so broken with mana advantage. It's so broken when they have mana advantage. Because every single spell they costs 1 or 2 or 3 mana. So, like, every time you give them any amount of mana, you just kind of get fucked. And, you know, not in the good way. Like, you can't... They just get to run away with the game if you let them attack and do shit with Ragavan. It is so stupid. I guess we discard Seachrome Coast. Because we are Thoughtseizing. I guess we'll take the Drown. Sweet. Alright, I guess we're just waiting for Goryo's vengeance. Oops, all monkey. Well, Ragavan makes for very interesting gameplay. I've been playing a lot of Modern and Legacy recently, and I find that... Well, I guess it's my own fault for pitching the Tainted, Faithful Mending, and keeping this, thinking they'll play like some kind of other threat. That was on me. Should have known better. Yep, I agree. Just consider if their hand was... Think if their hand was Treasure Cruise, Treasure Cruise. They wouldn't be able to cast this. They would have... They wouldn't even be close to casting it. This card is so much better than Treasure Cruise. It's not even funny. Treasure Cruise required setup. This card is just like, alright, well, I am going to get ahead. I'm going to draw and get ahead. Like, this is turn what? It's turn 4. They have 1 card in the graveyard. You know? I mean, it is only a draw too. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe they're not doing it. Joke's on them. My hand sucks. Hey, we got the... Yay, Jace. Will be Jace, but Ragavan mana advantage broken. Yay, iteration. They reveal the Death's Shadow. Well, they're at 18, so haha. Should cast it and put it in the graveyard for cards of graveyard for Croxa. But maybe they're supposed to just dash Ragavan. Alright, one iteration down. This swamp is gone. No blocks. Perfect. Well, just great. This deck, iteration number 2. On the plus side, none of my white removal spells deal with this card. And they didn't dash a Ragavan, so we could actually kill a Ragavan. Okay, I think that about sums up our experience here. Drawing a Griselbrand. This game would have been different if I kept the Faithful Mending instead of that. Alright. I got a 1 here. I mean, I have an out to drawing Goryo's Vengeance. Oh, cool. They hit Goryo's Vengeance with Ragavan. My 1 out, they hit it off the top of the deck with Ragavan. And I drew garbage. Oh boy, I love Ragavan. Amazing card. Very well designed. Okay, well that was wonderful. This deck is neat. It's doing fun stuff. Obviously, it's easy to disrupt. Maybe I overboarded, but it seems a little inconsistent. But it's definitely sweet. But the problem is, like, all your stuff's at, like, 2. So a lot of clunkiness in mana here with all this. But it was kind of fun. It was a little bit sweet. It was a little bit sweet. It was kind of fun.